Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's check out some more Reddit. Am I the asshole? Let's go.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole because I refuse to kiss my partner unless he's clean shaven? My fiance sometimes falls behind on shaving his beard, which wouldn't be an issue if it didn't smell. Oh my god. I'm not kidding, the smell is terrible and has been so bad at times that I question him if he had stepped in dog shit. Wow. Does he not fucking wash his face? Only to end in a frantic sniff search by realizing it's his beard every time. I asked him to wash his face more thoroughly if he's going to keep his beard, and even bought him his own facial cleanser. But unless I physically come in and scrub his face myself, it always smells like shit. Literally feces. I tried every lighthearted approach to address the issue, asking him if he snacked on dog crap, telling him we should have a face washing contest, and offering him a spa night experience because I finally just accepted the issue was getting out of hand, and I told him to either shave it off or start washing it properly. He is frustrated and insists he washes it properly. No, he fucking doesn't. No, he doesn't. I can smell that he hasn't, and as a result, I refuse to kiss him or be close proximity of his beard unless it's shaven. This is quite possibly the dumbest dispute we have had in our entire relationship, but regardless, am I being the asshole? Quick edit. I can't believe I have to put this here, but no, I am not going to break up and leave my partner because his beard is stinky. Which, yeah, I mean, I would say it's not really breakup worthy. It's an issue, sure, but it can be fixed. I don't even know why some of you jump to that solution. That's Reddit. If there's ever a problem in a relationship, people always just jump to breaking up, but that's Reddit. Regardless, the majority opinion is evident. I am not the A, and after showing him, he has accepted that a trip to the derm is in order and to keep his beard shaven until the issue is resolved. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not a huge issue, but I mean, it is an issue. I have no room to talk about beards. I mean, I can't really grow one. This is kind of it right here. But yeah, even if I did have a huge beard, I would want to like shampoo it, condition it. I would take super good care of it. You know, I wouldn't go full out and be those people who like braid it up and put little jewels in it. You know, I'm not that far out there, but I want a big beard. That'd be pretty nice. But yeah, you're not the asshole. You're just telling him an issue that you have, and it's like, you know, it's not a huge issue. Just wash your face. It's simple. Just when you're taking a shower, put extra shampoo all right here, just scrub it really good and you'll be fine. So yeah, completely not the asshole here, and the little edit shows that he's going to take responsibility for this and go to the dermatologist. He's going to have it taken care of, and then all will be good. All right, moving on. Am I the asshole for fighting with my brother-in-law's girlfriend after she made a comment about my nationality? Uh-oh. Here's the situation. I, 30 female, am from Argentina, but came to the US on a scholarship. After graduating, I landed a great job here, and I also met my now fiance, Jared, 30 male. We've been together for 5 years, and recently we decided to get married. Awesome. This Saturday, we had a dinner with his family where we announced our engagement. Everyone seemed happy for us, but then Jared's brother's recent girlfriend, Sarah, 26 female, made a comment that really upset me. She said something about how I'm going to be the typical crazy Latino wife, kinda like Sofia Vergara? I'm probably not saying that right. In Modern Family. Okay, I know what you're talking about. This isn't the first time she made comments like this, but I never put a stop to it because I didn't want to seem a hypocrite, cause me and my fiance do those kinds of jokes. We don't know each other that well, so I feel like these jokes are out of place, especially since they're always very far from our own culture. I tried to keep my cool, but I told her that I didn't appreciate those kind of comments and that they made me uncomfortable. I said I didn't think it was appropriate for her to make jokes about my nationality when we barely know each other. Sarah seemed surprised by my reaction and then tried to clarify that she wasn't being racist because she's also kind of Latina. Apparently her grandmother was from Mexico. I got annoyed and explained to her that having a relative from Latin America doesn't make her Latina or understand what it's like to be from Latin America. And it doesn't give her the right to make those kinds of comments to me. And I admit I was a little rude to her at that point. Things got heated eventually. Jared's brother told me I had to apologize as I was being over the top for a joke. Jared excused us to his parents and we left. Now Jared thinks I'm right, but the way I acted wasn't good. His brother contacted him and said he hoped I apologize, but I feel like I had every right to stand up for myself, so am I the asshole for fighting with her? Well, you did say like you and your husband kind of make those jokes about being a crazy Latino wife. But then again, yeah, that doesn't give somebody else who you don't know to make those same kind of jokes to you. It's kind of like when you're friends with somebody and you want to be like a bully to them in a joking way, you know, you want to like make fun of them, but it's all in good fun because you guys are friends, you know? If you're friends with somebody, it's okay to make those kinds of jokes as long as you both know that you're okay with it. You and your husband are okay with it, you know, y'all are gonna get married. This is kind of like the humor you guys already have. But for someone on the outside to kind of step in and make those same jokes, it does kind of come off as rude. As long as there's love behind the harmless joke, you know, and you both are cool with it, then it's all fine. Sounds like you and your brother's girlfriend aren't that close, so yeah, it's not okay for her to make those kinds of jokes. I mean, if it was me, I would have just like laughed it off or something, but you know, you're fine for sticking up for yourself. That's totally fine. You're not the asshole for doing that. But yeah. No asshole here. Am I the asshole for not moving my car for someone who was filming? So I came home from work one day to find a note taped to my door by a neighbor. It said, "Please do not park on this block on Monday between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. I will be filming on the streets. NYPD has been notified and you will be ticketed. I found this annoying and a little sus. I fucking hate myself. So I called my local precinct to ask them about this. They told me this guy had called them and they told him while he can film on the street, he cannot tell people not to park there and the police cannot help him. I guess I wasn't the only person to call the police and this got back to him because I found another note the next day. Hi. NYPD actually didn't tell me that they would ticket your car, but I would appreciate your cooperation. I don't take kindly to false threats, so I decided not to move my car Monday morning. Unlike a lot of the city, my neighborhood is pretty quiet, and I live in a very residential part of it, so it's pretty easy to park on my block. I often see driving instructors teaching lessons here because of how quiet the neighborhood is. When I was walking to the subway before 10 a.m. on Monday, the guy was set up and he saw me walking down the road. He asked me if any of the cars were mine and would I mind moving it. I said one of the cars was mine and I would not be moving it. He told me I'd be doing him a favor. I told him that if he hadn't lied when he posted the first note, I might have considered it, but I'm definitely not doing it now. He asked me again and I said no. He called me a jerk and a bad neighbor. I told him to deal with it and continued walking. Am I the asshole? Like a better situation would have been if he personally knocked door to door on every door and said, "Hey, I'm gonna be filming something, you know, would you mind moving your cars? Because that would be very helpful to me." Yeah, if he would have done it that way, instead of posting a note with a threat, a fake threat, saying that their cars would get ticketed if they didn't move, he's a fucking douchebag, alright? Fuck that dude. So yeah, I'm completely on your side. I wouldn't have moved my car either. You know, I hope he uses this as like a teaching moment, that if you're honest with people and you show them respect, then they'll be more inclined to help you out. But yeah, anyways, bottom line, OP, you are not the asshole, and fuck that guy. Well, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode of Reddit, Am I the Asshole? If you guys enjoyed these stories, go ahead and let me know your opinions down in the comments. Also, go ahead and let me know if I had any bad takes, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.